Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Drew Holiday.
Around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points. They haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at center. And for Charlotte, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Josh Green is out there at Bridges, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And Richard, these teams both look to impose their will on the backboards.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Now here's Porzingis, and here's Tatum for 3. Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Holiday against Ball. Off on the layup. The Celtics on the basket is good.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Left side, Ball. That one falls.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Free throw off from Ball. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Al Porzingis, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Porzingis with a screen on Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Suns in Phoenix. They set the pick. White the pass to Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 5 now.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Outside, Ball. Over Holiday. Ball no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Brown outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Boston. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And checking out Charlotte. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And seeing where the Celtics are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Bridges. Back to ball. Three-pointer. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Green. Williams kicks to Green. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brown the pass to Tatum. He can't hit that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Charlotte has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And it's Green missing. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Ball against Holiday. Wide, a screen on Ball. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Tatum, that's for 2. Boston again missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
The kick out to Williams. Miller, that's for 2. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. White against Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to White for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges dishes to Williams. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And a new group in for the Celtics. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Curry. It's stolen by Curry. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against New Orleans. They've got Trey Mann. Nick Richards out there with Bridges. Then it's Curry. And it's Micic in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with identity as a franchise.
It's Curry outside, and Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And that one falls for Tatum. Right about the middle of the season right now, RJ, when do you think it's most important for a team to be hitting its stride?
Finding a stride at any part of the year is great. You want that momentum, but the goal is to start to peak right before the playoffs so you have a great stretch when it counts most.
Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Here's Bridges outside for Curry. Launches a 3. And the Hornets miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Hauser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Tatum against Bridges. Lets it go from... They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end. The Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A chance to check out some stats for Derek White.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Hornets trail by 8. Ball surveying the defense. And Boston with the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. The Celtics on offense. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
A shot by Curry, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. It's a 14-point game.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Boston making some changes. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one drops for him. Tatum's got 14 points.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Williams is checked in for the Hornets. Green comes in for Seth Curry. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. The fourth spot held by Jason Tatum.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Ball kicks to Williams. Miller against White to end the run. And Miller with a nice bucket inside.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
That shot wide open. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball making.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Brown, no good. Hornets shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Tatum on the wing. Outside, White. The screen from Brown. Or the three. Miller grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Curry comes in for Josh Green. Boston also with the sub. Horford's checked in. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Brown missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Ball against Holiday. Mr. Porzingis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Williams' shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And here is Brown. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's Boston. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Boston Celtics. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for the Celtics, the post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. The three from Tatum. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 10. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, D.A., as always. Hangs home the trifecta. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Just to Holiday. Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hornets trail by 10. Now Bridges. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Holiday. And here we go. Holiday into the hoop.
Excellent court awareness from Holiday. He got out ahead and finished off the break.
Ball finds Bridges. Nine feet out. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check. We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Bridges with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. There's Miller with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Miller's got 13.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's White with the drive, and White with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
To the paint. Here's Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
Bridges shot. Good.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Now here is Holiday. He has 7. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Hornets trail by 15. Outside, Ball. Launches it. Hits the 3-point bomb. 8 points for him.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside, Porzingis. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Bridges misses. Celtics leading by 12. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball.
Have mercy.
Wow. One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Green. The putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to Bridges. The 3. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Miller, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Miller's got 15.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. You got Nick Richards. Trey Mann is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Micic in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. It's Curry outside, rebounded by Hauser. Boston leading by 13. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Pritchard passes to Cornette, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Three-pointer. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Curry.
Oh, quick on the draw. Curry knows he has the shot lined up, and it's money.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. The three is drilled by Tatum.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
On the wing, man. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Richards. It's Curry outside. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, cashing out from the coffin corner. Curry, that's a confident stroke from him.
And the basket by Tatum.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Curry. Boston grabs the miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And there it is for him. Pritchard's got his first
fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
For Charlotte. Stolen by Ball. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Looks for Miller, gets it to him, shoots over White. Second shot opportunity, and Williams with the layup.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size, rock the rim.
Hornets trail by 16. Miller outside, and here's Green outside, and no good. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established,
It's over.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving.